Alright, so let's react to this Kendra G video.
Hey. Hey. Have you been here before?
No. Never.
Okay.
First
What's your name, babe?
Jessica,
Jessica. Oh, my head to get cut off. Jessica, where you calling me from?
New York.
New York. How old are you, love?
I'm about to be 42, May 8th.
Oh, your birthday is the day after mine. You are a Taurus. You look younger than 42. So if you don't mind me asking, what's your ethnicity?
I guess. I don't think so. I would always like to say this. When they tell me their age, I've always said this. As women age, they become harder to deal with. There are reasons why women are still in the dating market in a later age. When dating or getting a man is easy for women. I've said this countless times. No matter if you're ugly, pretty, fat, skinny, old or young, there will always be men out there that will want you, that will want to have sex with you, of course, that will want to date you, that hell even want to marry you. And yet, you don't have one. Why? One is because you're attracted to and or you attract terrible men. Two, you're hard to deal with, so no men can deal with you for long. So those are red flags you gotta know.
Half Puerto Rican, half Italian.
Okay. I wouldn't have guessed 42. What do you do for a living, Jessica?
I'm a designer, apparel.
Designer for like clothing?
Yep, girls' clothing.
Okay. Do you have any kids?
I have two girls.
Hello?
13 and 18.
Huh?
13 and 18. Two girls.
13 and 18.
Mm-hmm.
Are they both by the same man?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Have you ever been married?
I was married to their dad for 15 years. Yep.
Why did y'all get divorced?
2019. So.
Okay, stop moving, get situated.
Okay.
Now, why did you guys get divorced?
Oh, why? We got married real young, and we just kind of like
I always think that's stupid, right? We got married young. So you get in a relationship really young. You chose that. It's like this is the insanity. This is the insanity where women seem to always blame it on youth. Are you stupid when you're young? I mean, even if someone's young, they could understand right from wrong. They can understand having sex can equal a child. They can understand, marriage. It's like, I always think that it's such a cop-out to blame crap, your mistakes, or whatever on youth. That's such a cop-out. And here's the insanity. Fine, you did it when you're young. You're with the man for 15 years. 15 years. You had 2 kids with the man. It is like there's a point where no more, you cannot blame it on youth anymore. After, let's say, a couple years into a relationship, you can't, like, are you stupid? You can't continue to blame we were young when we got together. Well, you grew older as time goes on. Right? And why stopped it at the first child then? Why not leave? It's like, why not leave after you've had the first child? No. You spent more years and had another child. So, were you stupid throughout those 15 years then? It's ridiculous. That's why it's like, it seems like women do not gain wisdom with age. 15 years and you gain no wisdom?
Yeah, didn't work out.
Didn't work out. Okay, what's your zodiac? Oh, you're a Taurus because your birthday's May 8th.
Taurus like you, yeah.
Okay. What part of New York are you in?
So I'm like an hour north of the city. I work in Manhattan, but I live in Newburgh, New York.
Okay. All right, let's do it. Jessica, New York, 42, tourist, designer for girl clothing. Mine are two girls. They're both
Two
girls.
girls, yep.
Two girls by the same man, her ex-husband. And you got divorced what year?
2019.
2019, after 15 years of being married.
Yep.
All right, what kind of man you looking for?
I'm looking for my twin. Like a man just like me. Like very fun, outgoing, work hard, career driven, but also, have a good balance. Work life balance, fun. Just funny, like match my that's not easy.
I always think it's ridiculous with women. What men want to date their mirror image? It's like, really? It's like, and this is another thing where I always find that it's ridiculous that what do women expect? What do women think that they will be getting out in the dating world after they left a long standing relationship? The odds, and I don't think that this is common, the odds of women getting better than their baby daddy, better than the man that they left, I don't believe that it's that high. I don't. Because you got with that man for a reason. And then you are less valuable dating market wise than you were before, than you were years ago. You are now 42. You are now 2 kids deep. You are now, your walls have been built. Your mentality has been set in stone. Your attitude, all these things has been set in stone. What man wants to deal with you now? It don't make sense.
Okay, stop moving the camera. She wants her twin. Where's Money Long at when you need her? Twin, where have you been? Nobody loves me like you do. Nobody don't love me like you. Can't even deny it. Every time I try it, one look in your eyes, you know I'm crying. Body to body for.
Gotta have a car, okay? Because I live upstate, so I drive, but I don't want to be driving to you all the time. I want it to be like match, honest, great energy, hardworking, like, yeah, that's like the main thing, really. Just like no young kids, live near, in the city. I date a lot in the city, and
Okay,
yeah.
because you said he has to have a car, because a lot of New Yorkers don't have cars.
Right. At least, yeah. I don't want to be picking you up from the train. I'm sorry. I'm upstate, so nah, we're not doing that.
What part of New York are you? Upstate? Buffalo, Rochester?
No, not that far. I'm like an hour north of the city.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're
Just be able to drive to her.
I'm sorry?
Be able to drive to you if you don't live close.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay. Now, should he look a certain way?
I like what everybody like. Tall, dark, and handsome. Yup. But yeah.
Okay, so do you prefer black men?
I mean, mostly Spanish, but yeah, I'm open to black as well. Yeah, black and Spanish.
Is your ex-husband Spanish or
Yeah,
black? Or
Dominican. Yeah, I
okay.
like Caribbean. Anyone Caribbean is cool. Yeah.
Okay. Anyone
For sure.
Caribbean is cool.
Yeah.
What about money? Do you make a certain amount of money?
Kendra, it's not about how much you make, it's about how much you keep. That's how I feel. So, no, just handle your business and, yeah, be smart with your money. That's what matters.
Be smart with your money. Okay, let's do the Kendra Cam.
All right, let me see. Let me figure this out. I just came from work, so I'm still in my work clothes.
Okay. I think we can see you. Ooh, all right, okay. Ooh, we getting a salsa dance. Oh, okay. All right, we got Jessica, New York, 42 tourist. Her birthday's the day after mine. She's a designer for girls' clothing. Mine are 2 kids. Can the guy have kids?
Yeah, that's cool. Preferably older. Yeah.
Okay. Do you prefer a man in the state of New York?
New York, New Jersey, tri-state area is cool. Yeah.
Okay. When was your last relationship?
2022. So I've been single for about 2 years now.
Okay, you don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
I'm a pass.
Pass. Okay.
Well, you already know that she had intimacy, coitus, not that long ago. She's going to pass because she gave it to a man within the month to about 4 months. Because for a woman to say, "Oh, I just had sex last month," but to a man that I'm not in a relationship with, will always be sus to the next man. This is the thing with a lot of women where it makes sense to give their bodies to men that they don't have a relationship with. And now, looking for a man that they want a relationship with, having standards for that man, while the man that she gave her body to, pretty much, she put no standards on him. It's ridiculous.
3 flaws you have to work on.
That body ain't body. What? That's me.
What happened?
Somebody said that body ain't bodying, but you don't know. Trust me, this body do nice things.
Child, cousins, don't get cussed out, cousins.
I mean, I'm very self-aware. I'm always working on myself and my flaws. So, I mean, one thing I would say is just, I've been really intentional on like who I'm dating, and like, I've been single for like almost 2 years now. So I'm just.
This is the thing where women, when they say that they've been single for a while, and yet you still, the period you're single, you're still having sex with a bunch of men, kind of gates if you're single, because it makes no difference. You're still giving your body to men that you either don't see a relationship with or you can't get a relationship with. So to the next man, think about like, great, you've been single, but giving your body out to a whole bunch of men, or just a man or men that you can't get a relationship out of, or you don't see a relationship from. How is that tempting? How is that a good image to the next man? That's the insanity I sometimes see with women saying that, "Oh, I've been single for a while." Okay, cool. Were you celibate during that whole time? No. It's rarely ever true that they, even though they're single during a long stretch of time, that they're also celibate. So that tells you a lot, where it is cool that you aren't in a relationship with anyone, right? Where you're focused on your career, or you're finding yourself, or healing journey, whatever. And yet, you are just giving your body out to men. So men are getting it for free. How is that tempting to the next man? The next man that he has to give you a relationship. That he has to meet your standards for a relationship. And yet, these men that you gave your body to didn't. What man sees the logic in that? What man sees that, oh, that's a good deal. That's a good deal.
Yeah, I've been working on everything. Like, I don't really have anything to work on. Yeah.
You don't have anything to work on?
No.
Are you flawless?
I mean, maybe I could work out a little more, but yeah, I'm very self-aware. Like,
if you were self-aware, you would know your flaws. Nobody's perfect. This is the delusion of a woman like this. If you're so perfect, why are you single? Why, in 2 years, no man have snatched you up? No man have locked you down when you're so amazing, you're flawless. I honestly believe women have poor self-reflection skills, self-awareness skills. Absolutely poor. Because women think themselves as perfect. It's like, if you are a good woman, there's a high probability, high chance that you would be snatched up. You would be locked down, because why would men give up good women? Why would good men give up good women? Unless maybe a flaw she has, which I think a lot of other women have, is that it's not good men. It is women are attracted to terrible men. That's why good men don't even have a chance. Because women like this potentially are attracted to terrible men. And that is a flaw.
Okay, one thing I will say, if I gotta say something that I'm still working on, I'm in the process of working on it right now. Like, I got a smart mouth. Like, when I'm calm, but, that Taurus, that bull come out, in like, every once in a while, I gotta just be, like, more calm with it. But that's about it.
That's about it. I say if you can't name your three flaws, that's a flaw.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I've worked on a lot of things. Like, I'm patient. I'm practicing discernment when it comes to dating. I don't know. I don't think it's a flop because I worked on so much stuff. I've been single for 2 years and I've been, you know, healing and doing everything I need to do for me. So,
All right, let's
For you, I would think the flaw is that you're selfish. You only think about you. I think this is a lot of women's flaw. They don't know what men want, or they don't care what men want. That's the thing where I think a lot of women maybe fall short on, where they don't care what you as a man want. They don't care what you as a man, what they have to do to get you. They don't. And that's the I think that is a thing where here's a woman that supposedly she's worked on herself, which I think women are ridiculous. A woman, in my honest opinion, a woman that says they worked on themselves is kind of a red flag, because usually they haven't. Usually it's a failure. Usually it's what they think has worked. It's that they don't see the perspective of someone else, what they lacked in these relationships, these interactions with men, and improve on that. No, what they think they should improve on, that's what they focused on, not what an outside partner didn't like or couldn't deal with that they fixed. So it's part of the whole selfishness mindset where they think they know what's best. They think they know what to change. And yet, results will speak for themselves.
keep going. So the last question is, why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
I'm a great person. I'm very thoughtful. I'm very
Great person. What person says I'm a terrible person? Seriously, that's...
ambitious. I like to have fun. I like to travel. I like to do, just have fun. And I'm looking for someone to just like share my dreams with, crush goals together, and just like my partner, my person. So
Looking for her person. So you want to get married again?
um I'm open to it. It's not like a necessity. I feel like I've already been there, done that. I had
That's one thing I want to... That's something... Another thing why I believe a red flag with, like, older women. You do nothing special. They see nothing special in you. They've been there, they've done that. This is why, a while back, there was a study that women are synonymous of the ones who get bored the most or the quickest in relationships because they've been there, they've done that. There's nothing you can do that will top their past escapades or past experiences.
Another 3-year relationship after that, so it's like can get married again. I'm not like closed off to it, but I'm not like craving for that. But I'm looking for a relationship, like a partner.
Hold on, let me say something real quick. Let me pin this shit. So Trudy Martinez said Kendra hates when someone don't beat their self-esteem down. Listen, bitch, that ain't the point. What happens is, what flaws does is, because if I ask you about a person you dated, you can give me 20,000 flaws. And a lot of times, and I'm not even going to say they're whether they're true or flaws, but you can always point out other people's flaws. But for some reason, when it's time for someone to self-reflect, they don't know how to do how. They don't know how to do so. Look, I'm getting my words messed up. They don't do so. So it's not about beating your self-esteem down, because being honest with yourself is not about beating your self-esteem down.
It's about knowing that you're not perfect. And that reflects on what you want, your expectations. This is the problem with a lot of women. Their expectations is practically perfection. Because in themselves, they don't have good self-reflection. A lot of women see themselves as essentially perfect. Because they don't know, oh, what's wrong with me? What's my flaws? What do I need to fix? What do I need to change? No. Women synonymously don't see anything they need to change. At least in a dating perspective, men and women's perspective. Women think they are flawless. Women think that they are perfect, especially in the dating market. And that's why, in turn, their expectations, their standards kind of fit a perfect man. Where they expect their expectations turn out to be for perfect men. That's why that is part of the delusion of a lot of modern women. And this is why this woman is probably suffering from singleness and essentially will continue to suffer from it when she thinks she is perfect. And a lot of things that women lie on what they want in a man because they don't want to seem bad. And yet, reality shows the truth. You've been single for 2 years, and essentially you're so great, and yet no man wants to lock you down while you're having sex with at least one man, but yet you can't get a relationship, or you don't want a relationship from that one man, yet you are fine with having sex with him. That man doesn't seem like he's working hard enough to lock you down since you're so perfect, since you're so amazing. There's a lot of flaw in that logic.
It's about knowing what you can be better at to make you a better option of being a better partner for someone. Just like you can pick on everybody else's flaws, you need to start with your own self in the damn mirror. Trudy Martinez, I should go to your page and help you with your own. Quite sure you got to feel it.
Yeah. I want to say I agree with you 100%. I've been watching your show for about a year now. And, that's the only reason, honestly, why, because I have done a lot of self-reflection. I've been in therapy. My therapist told me, like, I've already accomplished all the goals I set out for myself. So that's why I feel like I've done so much self-reflection that I'm, like, in a really good place. So.
Okay, I feel you. I feel you, girl. All right, so the last question is, did I ask you why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
You did. Mm-hmm.
Okay. What's the age range you would date?
I would say like 40, between 40 to 45.
40 to 45?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah.
And he can have kids, you said, correct?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta have a car. Yeah. That's for sure.
You gotta have a car. No young kids though. No young kids. No multiple baby moms. Like
Okay. Jessica, let's do it. So it's Jessica, New York, 42 Taurus.
I would just like to say that that is a flaw in a lot of women's logic. This whole women going on this self journey, this therapy, and yet they think that they've done so much great work on themselves, and yet, and I've said in the beginning, dating is easy for women. It is easy. There's always men out there that want you, that wants to have sex with you, that wants to date you, even marry you. And yet, when you are still in the dating market looking for a man, that is a lie that you have done work on yourself. That you are essentially perfect or flawless or whatever. Because no other man sees it. No other man sees the value in being in a relationship with you. So, no man that you want sees value in being in a relationship with you. So, really, have you done the work to attract the men that you want? That's the thing women don't understand. You have not done the work, the self-improvement to attract the men that you want. So really, this whole journey, self-improvement, the self-healing crap, it's great for you, right? Great for you, but it's not proving success in the dating market. So, yeah, I think it's ridiculous, but yeah. What do you guys think?